Hello, we are Team 5 and welcome to our QuickShop retail online platform. So this platform is basically designed to demonstrate database access control. So this platform has different user roles including administrators, sales personnel and customers. And each role or each user has permission to what they can do. So for instance, the administrator can view all records and edit all records, while the sales personnel can only view some and edit some. So let's demonstrate how this platform works. First, let's log in as an administrator. So if I log in as an administrator, I see the administrator dashboard. So the administrator can view all records and can manage all records as well. So let's start by managing some of the records. So administrator can manage users. So here administrator can add users. So for instance, let's add a new user called sales personnel 3. So I give the personnel or the user a password and I add a user. So once I add the user, you could see that a new user has been added. So admin can also modify. So by modifying, we use the user ID. So once I type in the user ID here and fetch user data, I can modify sales personnel to, let's say, inventory manager. So once I do updates and I come back to user managers, you could see that the inventory manager, the sales personnel, the role has changed to inventory manager. So also an admin can delete a user. So if I want to delete the user I just created, I process the query and the user is deleted. So also the admin can manage products where admin can add a product. So let's say I can add a new product called books. So I add books and I put in the details for books. Once I do add products, you could see that a new product has been added. An admin can also modify the product as well so as delete. So if I want to delete the product I just created, I just do delete and you could see that the product has been deleted. So an admin can also modify orders. This an admin can create order. Let me say I want to add a new order. So I choose the date for the order. Let me say I want it to be today and I select the customer taking the order um or something like that. Yeah. So I select the user taking the order and I select the order what I'm selling or I'm ordering. So I put in the quantity and I add order. And once I add order, you could see that the order has been added here. So also an admin can see order details. Yeah, just so this what the admin can do. There are additional admin privileges like viewing records. So let's go and view the records. So an admin can also view records. So I can see all the records of users, so user records, products, and order details. So that shows all the privileges for an admin being able to add, edit, and view all records of the database. Now let's demonstrate for sales personnel. So if I go back to my dashboard and I log out and now I sign in as a sales personnel. So when I sign in as a sales personnel and I come to the sales personnel dashboard, so you could see sales personnel dashboard where the sales personnel can manage orders, view order details, and view products. So sales personnel can just manage orders, can view product, but cannot edit product. So if I go to view products, you could see that there is no option for a sales personnel to modify a product. So they can also view product details, order details, and they can manage orders. So here are the privileges for sales personnel where they can add order. So so let's say let's demonstrate the modify order where yeah so let's say sales personnel can, so let's say I select a product an order to edit. So a sales personnel can modify an order. So I can modify this order to change maybe the user or something. So once I do update order, and the order will be updated. Yeah. So this is the only privilege for sales personnel, where the sales personnel can modify an order. Yeah, showing database access control between the administrator privileges and the sales personnel privileges. So now we come back to our dashboard. Yeah. So that's the privileges for the sales personnel. So we can log out as a sales personnel and sign in, say, maybe inventory manager, or maybe let me say a customer. So let's sign in as a customer. So I sign in as a customer to see that the customer also have the different view from um the other users. So when I log in as a customer, there's the the page, or the page that the customer will see, where the customer can basically order items. So the customer cannot edit any other details or anything about products or something. Yeah, so this is how our, our system works, showing database access control. So we could also view permission for inventory manager. So when I log in as an inventory manager, I see a different page to inventory manager dashboard, where inventory manager can view orders alone, but cannot modify, but they can manage products. So when I click on modify products, I click on modify product, and yeah, so I select the product that I want to edit. So once I click on it, the product will come, so I can edit the quantity of the product to, let's say, 7. So once I click on update products, so you could see that the product quantity has changed to 7. Yeah. So that is it for the inventory manager tool. So basically this the entire system has 4 different roles, where admin has privileges to do anything, but inventory manager and sales personnel and customers privileges are limited.